Caña, gente. Vamos a empezar. Before Your Eyes es un juego, repito, es un juego indie, pero tiene subtítulos en español, así que no se apuren por eso. Nueva partida. Mira, ahí está el pinche sonidito, güey. Pero cuando está la música, no se escucha. Por cierto, Mod, ¿para cuándo le hacemos el Roque sus emojis del canal? Es que ya le encargué al tipo mis emojis, pero ha andado muy ocupado y nomás no he podido dármelo. Pero dice que van a ser emojis, ¿cómo se llama? Animados. Entonces, pues espero que esté chido, ¿no? Es que nomás me acomoda el bigote, güey. Ahora sí, vamos a comenzar. ¿Les parece? Dice, sí me gustan esos emojis, lo contrato yo después. Emojis para cuando tenga la PC Gamer. Haz de cuenta, Jason. Tremendo bigote, papá. Uf. Espérense, gente. Y lo que pasa es que ni siquiera me puse gel o resistol, porque ese es un dato para la gente que quiera tener este tipo de bigote. Un buen método es ponerte el resistol, pero no líquido, sino el PRIT, el que es como un labial. Funciona, ¿eh? Pero bueno, vamos a darle. Este juego funciona también a través de la vista, del parpadeo. ¿Llevas gafas? No. Asegúrate tener la cara bien iluminada y de que tus ojos sean visibles. ¿Ok? Coloca la cabeza de tal forma que el recuadro se muestre verde. El círculo de la parte inferior se rellenará. ¿Ok? Ah, no puedo estar tan cerca. Déjame lo hago más para atrás. Ahí va. Ahí está. Mira la pantalla y parpadea unas cuantas veces para realizar la calibración. Parpadea y rellena los círculos. Te recomendamos parpadear con normalidad. No parpadees muy rápido ni exageres los gestos. Ok, Ciro, ese soy yo. Ahí está. ¿Se han detectado todos tus parpadeos? Sí. Si el juego no detecta los parpadeos correctamente, pulsa la barra. Ok. Vamos a darle, gente. Y así comienza la historia. Ahí está. En este viaje tendrás que parpadear. El juego es capaz de detectar las veces que parpadeas. ¿Ves cómo funciona? Prueba a parpadear mirando el símbolo blanco. Ok, estoy parpadeando. Prueba a parpadear mirando el símbolo blanco. Pues ahí está, verga. Ah, ok, el símbolo blanco. Ok, ahí está. Parpadeamos. Cuando aparezca un metrónomo, y parpadees. Darás un salto hacia adelante. Sigue parpadeando.
fouls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
No, no tiene sentido.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Ok.
Ooh,
Parpadeamos.
look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special.
Ok.
See all them poor souls down there? Lost in the waves?
Ok.
I didn't choose any of that. I chose you.
Ok, ok.
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion?
Pálpito.
Better word than that.
Ok, ok. Gato, sí, sí, sí.
A
Te escucho.
premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Un alma. Ah.
Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one.
Ok, ok, sí.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
¿A la
Be
guardiana?
judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her
Okay,
the
okay.
whole story of your entire life from
Me
crown
sirve.
to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Ok.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and
¿Qué?
you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Ok, ok. Me sirve.
Oh, shut up, you trash birds.
So-
You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
Se encabronó, ¿eh?
Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Oh, por Dios. Pensé que era un gato. Los cayó a todos. What?
Sorry you had to hear that.
Ok, ok. Perdonado. Se quedó dormido.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but
Okay, okay.
I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in.
¿Yo?
Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
¿Mi vida?
I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Wow.
So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna
Okay.
send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right?
Ok, ok.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Oh,
could be a
shit.
second, could be 5 years.
Como la película de
That's just
Click.
how this thing works.
Oh, por Dios. Ok, ok.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Don't be... Ah! And just try to enjoy it this time.
Maldita sea. Creo que la cagué. Ok.
Look at that sun.
El sol.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Ok. Es
Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
Ok. Ok. Oh, una playa. Una chica escribiendo. Y yo flotando. Tararea. Está dibujando o escribiendo algo. música relajante.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Unas caracolas. Ok, me parece muy bien.
You see that big spiky plant over there?
¿Cuál?
Right over there. Don't you see it?
Oh, la
That's
veo.
called an agave.
Se llama Pita.
11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
Ok.
We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
Ujú. Ok, supongo que tengo que parpadear. Ahí está.
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
Sí, algo
Oh
rápido.
well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Uy, qué bonito el mar.
Where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Uy, una gaviota. Y tiene... Oh, se lleva lo que escribiste, mona. Ok. Hay unos zapatos, unos lentes, caracolas. Al parecer sí fuimos por eso. Ok.
Okay. Go ahead, kid.
Estoy en algo...
Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, it'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic.
Ok, al parecer es
What's that be?
Benny Guañ... Oh, me llamo Benny. Ah, maldita sea. Y cumplía 1 año. Ese era mi papá. Se cayó. Yo no fui. El piano.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you? Give
Sí.
it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
Que...
Now, where was I?
Ok. Al parecer toca bien. No hay nada más que ver aquí. Vamos a parpadear. Ahora estoy en la ducha. Alguien se está lavando los dientes. Música de piano en otra habitación. Agarramos esto.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
¿Qué onda, Santi?
I like the music.
Ok.
That's very specific.
Se mueve.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah, I worried that might have something to do with it.
Estamos en la ducha con un barquito mientras nuestro padre se lava los dientes. Ok. Muy bien. Andamos probando un nuevo juego, tú, Santi.
Look at his little face.
Oh, gracias.
What do you think he's thinking about?
Vete a saber.
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Uy, el barquito.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be,
Mm,
necessarily.
pero es genética,
Right.
mamá.
No? You're right. You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess, whether he's smart or not,
Mm,
as long as he's happy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. But I still think he's going to be smart. I can just tell.
ok. Voy a ser inteligente. Voy a ser el próximo Albert Einstein, gente.
Also, somehow,
Ah, maldita sea, no quería parpadear.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Ok. Yay, barquito. Ok, dibujamos un barquito. Somos todos unos artistas, ¿eh?
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Sí, fui yo. Tirar, throw.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it. You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Ok. Al parecer tenemos una madre frustrada, ¿o no? Scrapbook. Vamos a abrirlo. Ok. Ludwig van Beethoven. Poco Mota.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Ok. Tenemos un abuelo artista, ¿eh?
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Pasamos página de Baby Grand Piano. Incluye música fácil para tocar. Ok.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow?
Oh,
And I came
interesante.
all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him,
Oh.
like a human suitcase.
Sucede, ma, sucede. Beechcroft High School Choir. First Unitarian Universal Church. Oh, rayos.
Hey, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Sí, papá.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Un perrito. Hola, Matías. ¿De qué trata el juego? Una historia
Richard,
What?
the
triste.
cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But, while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
Ernie.
Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat?
Yeah, I just mean, for now. Of course, we're not going to keep him.
Right. I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey. But another thing I'll just say quickly. You build up a resistance to allergies over time. So what you're allergic to now, like that's why an allergy shot to give you what you're allergic to. So he's like a human allergy shot full
Okay.
of love with one eye. Just considering.
I just know a month from now he's gonna be sleeping on my pillow. And
Ah.
now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
No. Acaricio al gato. Tengo que hidratar mis ojos, gente.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
No.
Now, what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
A ver.
Very good.
Uy.
Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Salud.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
A ver.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
I'm cheaper than hiring movers. Trust me. Richard Bryan. Okay.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Pasamos la página. Tengo que lubricar mis ojos. Pasamos aquí.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
Y aquí.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Uy. ¿Egipto o Grecia? Grecia, papá. Obviamente.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Ok. Estamos en el cuarto, de nuevo, viendo los juguetes. Enero. Oh, ya podemos caminar. ¿Ya somos niños grandes? Oh, al parecer ya nos podemos sentar a tocar el piano.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
Soy un genio, mamá.
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
Obviamente.
We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
¿Qué?
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything.
Mm,
Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about?
¿Quién es?
I hope you're not in love with her.
Mm,
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
stupider.
Richard, what are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Ok. El gatito tuerto. Que se llama Ernie. Hola, Ernie. Eres mi mejor amigo. Oh, ya veo.
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Mm. Ok. ¡Hey,
Don't
gatito!
worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Mm.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Yay, Ernie, juega con la pelota. Al parecer hay un sándwich. Obviamente mis dibujitos que hice. porque soy la mera verga. Y mira, camarones, green peas, mole y puré de papa tal vez. Ok.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in.
Hey, oh,
What could possibly
creció.
happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
La verdad es que prefiero más los perros que los gatos. Oh, pero dibujo mejor, ¿eh? ¡Oh, no! Oh, cielos, esto está mal, viejo. Te van a regañar por mearte.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Oh, ya está
Please
viejito.
let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Ok.
This is called a metronome.
Metrónomo.
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music.
Ok.
I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Ah, el abuelo que también es pianista.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. But I do wonder what he'll think about you.
Que soy la mera verga, mamá. Eso dile. Bueno. ¿Alguien contesta el puto teléfono? ¿Quién será? Si es tan tarde o temprano, quién sabe. Estoy en una habitación oscura y nadie contesta el teléfono, carajo. Oh, ya no veo nada. ¿Qué? Ah, se me secan los ojos. Ok. Yo nunca vi televisión porque es muy fome. El metrónomo. ¿Y el abuelo sí vino?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Ok. Yeesh. Déjame ser, carajo. Solo déjame ser.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
Uy.
You're off.
Perdón.
You're off, Ben.
Ah,
Can't hear that?
sí. Ok, la cagué. Lo siento, córtame las manos, carajo.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
El gatito. ¿Ahora tomo fotos?
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? I mean,
Okay.
that'd be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Puede ser. Me voy afuera, ma. Creo que voy a tomar fotos. Adiós. Vamos a tomarle fotos a un carrito volteado. Ah, foto. Oh, pensé que era un carrito. Era una portería. A las nubes.
Ernie, buddy.
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
Oh,
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses will be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
¿Qué?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa! I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
He's back.
Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators will come up on one side and he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie! Come on, dude!
No pasa nada, Greg, no pasa nada. Estamos aquí jugando un juego triste, güey. Básicamente.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Sí.
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Tiene un pit.
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
¿Qué?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more.
Oh, por Dios. 5 gatos más.
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Ja.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Mamá tiene razón.
Maybe we can put them outside or something. Until we can find homes for them.
Ok.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
Sí, está un poco aplastada.
Yes, the Manila Galleon is of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got this.
Uy, el cuarto de Toy Story.
Extremely expensive, right?
No. Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
Ok. Me gustan los dinosaurios. En verdad me gustan los dinosaurios. Ok, es de noche. ¿Tenemos hambre tal vez? ¡Ah!
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Ok, supongo que ya somos
But
más
just
grandes.
take it one day at a time. Trust me.
¿Perdón?
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Oh, rayos. Ahora es de día.
Listen to him, Richard.
I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
La 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 la. La la la. 'Cause when you rule a fucking stew, I never do.
Okay.
Okay.
2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
Seguimos tomando fotos. Al parecer saqué una E, o sea, reprobado. Que soy un tonto. 2 de 10, ojo. Pero... Ok, vamos a ver.
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
Oh no, voy a regalar mis
No plastic
juguetes.
anymore, we're getting rid of it.
¿También eso? ¿Mis trofeos? ¿O más juguetes?
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
Ahora soy un adolescente. ¡Woo! Oh, sí, me gusta el surf, viejo. Adiós, vaquero. Creo que sí era una F.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, and I'll drive it back to you up there.
Ah,
Not my house. Not.
ok, creo que se puso más... no sé qué es esa cosa. ¿Y esta cosa? Ah, ok. Plantamos cosas. Ah, no, es que ya somos grandes, ya. Esto es de la infancia. A ver.
Fall back, you fool. I'll
Es mi
have your
vecina.
pets. I'll feed them to the cat.
Oh, por Dios.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
La Playscape.
Not fair, Chloe.
You're not fair. You're not fair. You're not fair.
Ok.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Hola.
Come over here.
¿Me acerco?
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Oh, perdón. Es que me gusta tomar fotos así tipo Buller.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Ok, espera, déjame tomar una foto.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But try to take a photo of me running into my house.
Okay.
I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
¡Oh, rayos! Creo que no pude, carajo. ¡Maldita niña! Además pensé que te ibas a ir corriendo por las escaleras. Eso no es justo.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Voy a tocar enfrente de personas.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor. Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Arqueología marítima.
Very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
No,
I'll have a little more wine, please.
no le des más vino. Te está haciendo quedar en ridículo enfrente de la gente y eso no está chido. Ok, hay vino, al parecer ya soy mayorcito.
The
Buenas.
class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Hola, señor Isaac.
Class will be broken
Digo,
up into
profesor.
units.
¿Eh? ¿Quién?
Isaac.
Oh,
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
¿qué? Querido vecino rarito, si le preguntáis a un egiptólogo cuánto necesitáis saber sobre Egipto... Ah, no, dice, vamos a la misma clase. Qué casualidad, hazme un favor. Cuando estemos en el colegio, haz como si no nos
This
conociéramos
is a quote.
y no me hables
I
nunca. Con
want
cariño,
each of you to
Chloe.
write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Ok. Aquellos incapaces de recordar el pasado están
Now
condenados a
I'm gonna go
repetirlo.
on to the next slide.
Ok.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh yes, of course.
Díselo.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time.
¿Qué?
If we do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways.
Oh, okay.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he
¡Woo!
insisted.
¡Videojuegos!
He bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
¿Qué?
Oh, I want the job.
Consters, molusconstros. Gracias, mamá. Era lo que siempre quise. Aventuras a raudales. Por fin llegan a Playscape. Tus molusconstros favoritos. Embárcate en un viaje junto a Marcy y sus 4 hermanos y encuentra a su madre, la legendaria Reina Concha. Atrapa a monstruos viscosos con las tellinobolas patentadas del Dr. Mejillón y libra espectaculares combates. ¿Podrás encontrar el tesoro de la almeja no sé qué? Yo digo que sí.
Definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Ah, lo siento,
Very
Chloe.
sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail.
Silencio.
Okay, shut up. I really want this one.
Oh, es como Pokémon.
Maybe I'll use tickle stick.
Al parecer me gusta dibujar. Y soy bueno, ¿eh?
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing.
Te lo dije.
You should draw pictures of more different stuff.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Not me though.
Eh.
I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
La voy a dibujar de todas maneras.
Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so ugly. Ugh.
¡Oh no! Ataques de epilépticos. Ok, mira, utiliza ataque, anzuelo, lanza de pescar, red no sé qué.
It's called a magnet school.
¿Escuela especializada? Voy a ser músico, pero yo dibujo.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just, you've had so much trouble making
So what do you think?
Yo no parpadeé.
You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sí, sí puedo.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition?
Al parecer me rechazaron. I know you want me. I know you want me.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
No lo sé, madre.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age.
No lo sé, no me siento
I
bien,
wouldn't be
madre.
working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Agrupar.
What was that? Was that the piece?
No.
What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be. Oh my God, Benny!
Oh, lo siento, madre.
What are you thinking?
Perdón.
You could have killed us.
Perdón. Pues es que no estoy en el mood, mamá. Entiende. Back, otra vez. Vamos a ver cómo nos va.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Pero mamá, es importante. Necesito hablar. Necesito usar el teléfono.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Pues... desobedezco.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man, did I just cause a fight with your parents? I'm sorry, dude, but you should also cherish these moments. My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot.
Okay.
Anyway, so basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types.
Tips de
So
Pokémon.
you gotta be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the French, we'll be facing what they call craniate types.
Craniata?
So chondric types will be what we need.
Condrictio.
But we haven't even gotten any of those yet.
Ah, mis ojos. Ah.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead.
Okay, okay, sí, sí, sí.
And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and
Hey,
she's got...
Mr. Kid.
That's a she.
Over here.
Chloe?
Head of a crocodile,
Look
fur
at it.
of a lion.
¿Qué?
See,
Querido
the body of a
vecino,
hippopotamus.
esta noche cuando mi padre esté roncando voy a escaparme para pasar la noche en la playa. Si quieres sumarte, haz un dibujo de Sir Isaac estreñido. Con cariño, tu vecina rarita. Ok, ok. ¿Me sirve?
So I am not
Se
quite
viene
sure
sexo.
why I don't hear more frantic
Le gusta
scribbling right now.
el sexo en exceso. Ah, huevo.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Ok, claro. Se viene el sexo en exceso. Se
Why are
pone.
you worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason he keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children. But
¿O no? Mis padres están discutiendo otra vez.
A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
¿Qué?
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. God, why is he like that?
Ok. Ok, ok. ¿Estoy en cama con una erección o normal? Porque si es de día, pues todos los hombres tenemos erecciones en las mañanas. Es completamente normal. Nada de que avergonzarse, ¿verdad? Tengo un cubo Rubik, una lámpara de
Lights
conejo.
out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Lo sé, madre, pero pues déjame ser.
Are you fun to turn the lights off?
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Ok.
I'm telling you, Richard. We're supposed to be nice friends.
Nice friend. Benny, damn it.
Damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
Anybody? Mom wants the light. Benny, we want the lights off. We. Mostly your mom.
Oh,
sorry.
Richard,
I got you.
you're sleeping
On
in
the
the
couch?
yard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the
yard?
couch in the yard.
Oh,
Ahí está, ya la apagué, ya. Están chingando. Oh, mi teléfono. Intentar dormir. Claro que me voy a escabullir. ¡Es Chloe!
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay,
Más te vale.
so meet me out in the alley in T minus now, okay?
Ok.
Chloe, out.
Hoy cenamos, gente. Hoy se cena. A la vecina. La vecinita tiene antojo.
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Sí, yo también.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest.
Ok. Dilo, dilo. Cuéntame.
I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game.
Okay.
My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game.
Pokemon?
He calls it a cash grab. So, I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
Descuida. Está divertido.
But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
Puede ser.
We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
Ok.
Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato. But Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever.
¿En serio?
And
es un idiota.
You're probably the least popular boy in the school. But I also like hanging out with you the most.
Oh, gracias.
Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about.
¿Qué?
I like hanging out with you a lot. Which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
Ok.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year. In a lot of ways.
Sí.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Ok, yo te escucho, Chloe. Yo te escucho. Ey, ni siquiera parpadea, carajo.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay, you still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Sí.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
No me siento bien, madre.
Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
Estoy viendo doble, madre. Esto creo que no es normal. Creo que deberíamos ir al hospital, madre. Ok.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
¿Qué? ¿Otra vez con la música? Pero eso no me importa. ¿Y mi vecina? Oh, cielos. Vamos a tocar Bach. Oh, madre. No sé qué sucede.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
No, sí puedo. Solo necesito un descanso.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes?
No, sí puedo,
As
sí
you
puedo.
know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Pero
All right.
sí puedo.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
Tal vez, madre.
I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Chale. Las estrellas. Play big, be great. The place kid.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Pero madre, todo estará bien, supongo. Chale. ¿Qué es
We
esto?
want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey,
Okay.
Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
No son buenas noticias.
I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Ok. Chale. Estoy en el hospital. Y me dejaron solo. Ok. Oh, por Dios. ¿Mis pulmones? ¿Qué tienen mis pulmones? Chale. Esto no me está gustando, banda. Oh, por Dios.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He
Es
shouldn't be
Platón.
confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know?
Ok. Sí,
We can
padre.
focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer?
Es- Escuché todo, padres. A mí no me engañan. Conversación ininteligible. Los escuchaba, pero ahora se callaron. ¿Padres? ¿Están ahí? Vamos a abrir. A ver. Estamos aquí en la luna, en el lago, disfrutando de lo bello que es la luna. Al parecer hay un árbol que está creciendo. Oh, cielos. ¡Videojuegos!
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Madre, esto es productivo, carajo. Oh. Giveaway. Mis juguetes. Oh, sí. Vamos a dibujar. Ok. Mira, nos quedó igualito, ¿eh? Es junio. Me gusta el hockey, la música y el piano. Y hay un monito y una gorra, ¿ok?
Hey, B! Dinner's ready.
La cena está lista.
You hear me?
Sí te escucho, padre.
What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Oh, mira, ahora con acuarela. Qué bonito, ¿eh? Qué bonito. Es octubre, gente. Ya pasó, ¿eh? Ya pasó tiempo.
No. Lean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Wow, cada vez dibujo mejor, ¿eh?
Piano.
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore.
Soy un artista.
I mean, if he'll let us.
Ya pasó un año.
No, Schneider.
Ok. Gustav Klimt. Al parecer me estoy convirtiendo en un artista. Oh, miren.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Gracias, maestro.
We gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Ok. ¡Ah! ¡Mira lo feo que dibujó esa niña! Claro que yo soy el más verga. Ese no está tan mal. Pero el mío es el más verga. ¿Sí o no, gente? ¿Sí o no? Ok, al parecer no hay nada más aquí. Ok. ¡Uy! Solicitud de Facultad de Bellas Artes. Pregunta número 3. Describa brevemente por qué desea comenzar una carrera en el mundo del arte. Porque quiero morir de hambre. Oh. Creo que me equivoqué.
You are not here to learn to be painters.
Painters.
You are here to learn to be artists.
Oh, sí.
And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Okay.
So don't just sit there slack, John. Make art.
Okay.
You ponies.
Okay. No se enoje. ¡Jeez! Pero miren, me quedó padre, ¿no? Soy un artista. Soy un artista. Vamos a dibujar waifus. Oh, por Dios, ahora hombres en pelotas, ¿eh? ¡Oh, cielos!
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Vamos a ponerle ahí.
It's very zany.
Muy zany. Ok. Y
lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Ok. Soy el próximo Bansky, gente. Pero profesor, cúbrase. No sea indecente, viejo. Oh, por Dios, esto ya es muy Picasso. Muy cubismo.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
Ya, Mr. Brin, ya.
Feel each shape.
Lo siento, profesor. Muy dentro de mí.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here.
Ok, ok. ¿Qué he hecho?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Gracias, gracias.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brin. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
¿Qué?
It becomes difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching.
¡Ah! ¡Maldita sea! Necesito durar más tiempo con los ojos abiertos, carajo. Oh, la la.
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Ah, voy a parpadear. Ahí vino. Benjamin Brin. Ya soy famoso, ¿eh, gente?
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Gracias, madre. Aunque la verdad mi arte es un asco.
Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you a card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat.
Como mi gato de la infancia.
Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
¿Qué? ¿Que me muero de hambre? Ok.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
¿O sí? Firmar contrato. Arrugar contrato. Gente, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Nos morimos de hambre o firmamos contrato? Ah. Carajo. Plata o plomo, gente. ¿Nos quedamos como idealistas jóvenes o nos vamos con el dinero? Plata, dice Berraco. Money, dice Greggy. Plata, dice Sebas. Dinero, dice Pepe. Money in the pocket. In the pocket. Caviar. El buen dinero. ¿Qué podría salir mal, verdad?
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together, aren't we?
Ok. Elegimos el dinero, gente. Ojo, ojo. Vamos a ver cómo nos va.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Madre. Salud. Brindemos, madre.
Ooh, that's good.
Muy bueno.
So, now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it? Besides buy me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious. I'm getting a salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread. Look at that butter. Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan.
Uy, sí es cierto.
Oh my God. I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner, but I like it.
¿Es mi madre o mi novia?
Should I get soup? No.
Es mi madre,
I
¿no?
get soup at home.
Sí, es mi madre. Que como que no le pasaron los años sobre ella, entonces no sabía qué pedo. Uy, ahora vivimos en una casa, gente. Roque millonario,
Honey, stop. Is that a...
Uy, estamos en Grecia, Santorini, Es hermoso. Es hermoso, gente. Puedo plasmar todos mis sentimientos. Qué bonito, qué bonito. Aquí es donde se conocieron mis padres. Ok. Los ideales no dan de comer.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea.
¿Qué?
You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots?
¿A mis orígenes?
Paint something meaningful,
Estoy en mi coche.
personal, close to your heart.
Que llegue al corazón.
Gotta go. Love you lot. Mwah.
Mua, representante. Y yo esperando en el tráfico. Oh, odio esperar en el tráfico.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay?
Ok.
I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm going to be a little sick for a while.
Ok.
But really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you.
Chale, no contesté.
This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay?
Ok.
So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny. I love you.
Yo también, madre. Lo siento por no haber contestado. De verdad quería hacerlo. De verdad.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny, you ready to come up here?
Uy, poca gente.
B, say something.
Oh.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again? Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day.
Okay.
What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots.
Love you lots. Mua. Oye, vieja, déjame estar en mi duelo.
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done, so kaput. It's over.
¿Qué? Tú no me corres, yo te despido.
I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who?
Dios.
Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell brick.
¿Qué?
Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's got to put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on? Well, Benny, love you lots. Mwah.
Claro que sobre Doki Doki. Oh, ¿y ahora estoy borracho? Ah, no.
Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
¿Qué?
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. Then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
No. No. Oh, por Dios.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that.
El metrónomo.
She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Ok. ¿Y aquí cómo lo abro? ¿Se abre? El pasaje. Ok. Ok, ok. Ok, ok. Qué sad, gente.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
¡Ah, se trabó! ¿Qué pedo? Yo no parpadeé.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. Oh my God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you.
Claro.
I mean, if you were down for that.
Claro que sí.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, and your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Claro, ponernos pedos.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
¿Qué?
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
Ok. Hay una voz. El barquero. Ok.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir.
What the
If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Okay.
I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter?
Pa' que te veas.
The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Okay.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? A jovial child or a solitary one?
Si estamos hablando del juego, yo creo que elegiríamos este.
His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
Sí.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Una compositora.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Oh, exigente,
Kinda like your
definitivamente.
champion.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
Oh,
Be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
Yo creo que... un poquito de las dos, ¿no? Entonces vamos a elegir como... Hey, gracias Rodrigo. Raideando con 5. Bienvenidos, gente. Estamos jugando un juego que es para llorar, gente. Perdónenme si no leo ahorita mucho el chat, pero estoy concentrado. Y además este juego lo juegas cada vez que parpadeas. Entonces... diré que será... mi mejor amiga.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
Okay. ¿Qué onda, Nacho Play?
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
Sí.
She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium.
Efectivamente.
Right? See, when he was 12 years old,
he
got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year.
Perdón si no hablo con ustedes mucho.
He rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting.
La pintura.
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak.
Haz de cuenta, Rocco.
For the first time,
¿Ustedes qué onda? ¿Cómo
he
están?
saw it in a more serious light.
Okay.
He was accepted into an exclusive
Me aceptaron en Bellas Artes.
Caught the eye of an esteemed
Llamó la
professor
atención de un
who launched
prestigioso
his
profesor.
work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing.
Desactivé
it
el
wasn't
Peter
until
Dance.
he returned home to the house he grew up in
Porque
that
ando
he
super
began
focus
work
con este.
on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
Gruñe y ladra.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Abrieron la puerta. Ok.
I had assumed as much anyway.
Okay.
I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds.
Okay.
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper.
Okay.
And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Gracias, Tesla King, por el hosteo.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Ok. Estamos llegando a una plataforma. Como una plataforma tipo Evangelion. Sanko kunaten si no te sé.
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that?
Ok.
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's
Ahora estamos
in for.
subiendo. Ok. ¿Apagan las luces? Oh, por Dios. Me dejaron solo con el gato. El lobo de Caperucita rojo. No, eso no es harina, es cocaína. Es cocaine.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you.
¿Por qué?
And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Okay.
But it's too late for that. We're in this together.
Okay.
And the gatekeeper,
¿Y la guardiana?
she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
Pero no he dicho mentiras.
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
¿La verdad? Pero...
This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. You best close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
Ok. Cierro mis ojos. Los abro. Ok, recordamos esta primera escena en la que estábamos...
Not this.
Barquero, esta no.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Ok, tocamos eso.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
Sí.
I don't have time for this. The gatekeeper's waiting.
Pero quiero tocar. Quiero tocar. Se llama
You know, my father once
Before
told
Your
me,
Eyes.
when I was about your age,
Oh.
the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
I get all this. We need to move. This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call? Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh.
I
Oh, what is
see.
it?
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. You're off.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
God, honey, I'm worried too. Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa! I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night? Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
No, el gatito.
Still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. Think about it. Just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. Keep it even though I...
Ah. ¿Qué se escucha?
Let's try this again.
Ok. Otra vez lo intentamos con más tiempo. Pudimos. Ok, ok.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
No voy a parpadear. Modo turbio, efectivamente. Diciembre.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never
Stop.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Yo te escucho. STA here. Oh, yeah. Más bien, ¿qué juegos hay?
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
We can focus in. Make sure you stay engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't mind to hear us talking.
Gracias por la idea, berraco.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay, ahí voy.
Stay engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't mind to hear us talking like this.
Es una historia de vida, básicamente, Roca.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
Hey.
It's okay.
¿Qué onda, Mufasa?
He's asleep.
Estamos aquí jugando un juego sentimental. A ver si
I see.
lloro.
You got sick.
Perdón si no hablo mucho en el chat, ¿eh?
You howled at the moon. At the top of your lungs.
Lobos aullándole a la luna. Ok.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Estaba enfermo.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get?
Supongo.
Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
Vale, gracias, Roca.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Pero madre. Al parecer estaba en cama con sopita, jugando videojuegos. Ok. Este es un control de un Sega, ¿no? Más o menos. Ok. Ahora me pongo a escribir.
Try writing with it.
Escribe algo, dice. Hi, Mom.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Okay.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
¿Sobre qué puedo escribir?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Bueno, al parecer eso no tiene traducción, pero dice la gran historia de Benjamin Briggs. Su infancia fue solitaria. Growing up, creciendo en un extraño y silencioso... ¿Qué dice? Growing up, mira, ahí está. Tuvo una infancia solitaria, fue un niño peculiar y callado, que creció en un pueblo recóndito en la costa. Su madre era compositora. Ahí va, taca, 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 escribiendo, escribiendo. Su madre fue compositora y para apoyar a su familia trabajó además de contable. What?
Man,
No está
this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Sí. Es la vecina.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night, but I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story.
Okay.
He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
Ok. Modo serio, modo serio.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Tú déjate llevar por la historia, Nacho.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
I can't. Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one. growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where did you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Un perdedor.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Okay. Al parecer hay problemas familiares también. Chloe.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen...
Hey, Benny. Buddy. Did you just throw something?
Sí.
Kinda sounded like you threw your cell phone at the wall. You know, your mom's not mad at you. She's just... well, she's tired. Really tired, I think. You know, it's okay if you did throw your phone at the wall. Hell, I mean, I wanted to throw my phone at the wall a minute ago. You know what? Maybe I will throw my phone at the wall.
Okay.
You ready?
Sí.
Haha. You
Oh,
hear
por
that,
Dios.
Benny?
Lo escuché.
Yeah, we should throw things more often. Cheaper than therapy, I can tell you that much.
Tal vez.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano.
Para jugar
Little
juntos.
hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again.
Okay.
Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Cerramos los ojos.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Gracias por explicar, Pepe. Les digo, gente, no puedo hablar mucho ahorita con ustedes porque estoy muy concentrado en la historia.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Oh. Ok. La cosa se calmó. Creo. Ernie.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
Dale, Pepe. Gracias por estar aquí.
You mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Aquí. Oh, por Dios.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
¿Qué, Chloe?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at?
Lo siento.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Ok. Cosas sad, obviamente.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Oh. Oh. No puedo. Las cosas se ven borrosas. Oh.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Oh, Dios. No puedo hacer nada. Las cosas se apagan. Ah. No puedo, gente. Oh,
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller.
If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Okay.
I should go get ready.
Son las dos cosas críticas.
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Okay.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Suerte.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an
ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father,
in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her
okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them of exactly who they were after they had almost
forgotten. So
was going to go. He was
okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Hasta el moco y toda la cosa, ¿eh?
I wanna be somebody.